let's move on to our plugin or app of the week. Now, this is one that I've been loving lately. It's not a new app by any stretch, but it's one that I've been really enjoying using, and it's the stereo lag plugin. I've been using it in a project that I've been doing for one of my clients recently, and it was sort of vocal that it was a really great vocal. She sung it really well. It was sounding great. It was just not quite cutting through the mix. Do you ever have those vocals where you're like, this is good, but there's just something about it that it's not cutting through the mix? So what I did is I actually added the stereo lag plugin to this one. So I'll just bring it up here. Stereo lag plugin. It's a very simple plugin. It literally, all I've done is pushed it left 12 milliseconds. So what this does, it actually splits the audio to left and right. So if you've got it down the center, it splits it left and right, but it adds 12 milliseconds of delay to just the left-hand side. So it actually gives you a pretty cool effect. I'll show you the effects quickly in one of my tracks, because I can't play that one. It's actually a cover song. So if I play that here, I'll get a copyright violation. But I'll find one that I'm working on, just this demo. So let's just find the one we were doing here. And I'm not hooked up here, so we'll just play it back on the iPad. Oh, go back to the start. When you open your eyes up to the sky above, and you feel the... So there's my vocal there. Stereo lag by Blue Man Goo. So there it is. The stereo lag's on there now, and we're at the start of there. If we add this, and we can add, again, if we just go, say the same thing, sort of 14 milliseconds on the left there. Now if you take a listen to it. When you open your eyes up to the sky above, and you feel the... It's just a little bit thicker. Now you can go nuts with it. You can go like really long and get something like this. When you open your eyes up to the sky above. So you can use it as an effect, but if you really just bring it down to maybe 12 milliseconds or right down to, like just 12 samples even, it can be like a really quick and easy vocal thickening effect. Like let's bring it right down to 12 samples and play it back there. When you open your eyes up to the sky above, and you feel... So it just thickens up that vocal, and yeah, I'm finding myself using it more and more. It's a cheap shortcut version of doing what another tip is, and I'm doing a video on these soon, so keep an eye on the channel. There'll be one this week. But there's another tip that you can do where you create multiple copies of the same audio, and then you shift them sort of to the left and the right, and then you even time delay them a little bit and even pitch delay them a little bit. So you can do all of that manually, or you can just throw the stereo lag delay plugin on there. And if you've got, say, 2 copies of the same vocal, then it's even better, because you can put like the second version just as an effect, and then maybe put like some reverb or delay, make it 100% wet, and then just add the stereo delay to that. So then you're just thickening up the effects, and it can give you this nice sort of ping-pongy bounce around kind of effect with your vocals.